Akwa Ibom State government approves aging policy. Police launch peace safety campaign ahead of 2027 general elections. Plus, Ona People High School wins VK football competition. A very good evening to you and many thanks for being a part of the news tonight. I am Kelvin Samia with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of the NTA, Channel 12 your True Star Time, Channel 103, and all the social media handles of the NTA, both on Facebook and the YouTube. Do well to like and follow our pages for regular updates. The Akwa Ibom State government has approved the adoption and implementation of state aging policy aimed at creating an inclusive environment where elderly citizens can receive holistic care and actively participate in socio-economic activities. The approval was part of decisions taken at the April State Executive Council meeting, where Governor Mo Eno directed that the policy be transmitted to the State House of Assembly for legislative backings. Clement Barekwe has the stories.
Following deliberations at the meeting presided over by Governor Umoino, the council adopted several key resolutions. In addition to the aging policy, the State Executive Council approved 38 new road projects across various local government areas, including Ona, Eket, and Insrubium, as well as the development of internal roads across the state.
Council considered a memorandum presented by the Executive Assistant to Chief Delivery Advisor to the Governor on Akwa Ibom State policy on aging and approved the adoption and implementation of the aging policy in line with the Arise agenda of the administration.
Council also received reports on the disbursement of 2 billion naira each for traders and agricultural grants released in 2025. Commissioner for Agriculture of Yongofo said the intervention is expected to boost farming activities, expand farm sizes, reduce post-harvest losses, and improve farmers' income as the planting season begins.
The majority of our farmers are rural dwellers, and His Excellency's policy objective enshrined in the Arise agenda focuses on agricultural revolution and rural development. So whatever you are doing for the individual farmer, you are doing it to develop them in the areas where they live, which is rural areas. So that's human capacity development.
Also during the State Executive Council meeting, the Ministry of Water Resources, Sanitation and Hygiene presented a framework for the rollout of the Arise Jifa solar-powered water project across all 369 wards in the state. The plan includes mechanisms for water quality monitoring, as well as training for community members to manage and maintain the facilities.
The committee should go back and see how to involve the communities in taking care of that project, especially as it concerns monitoring of water quality.
The meeting was rounded off with the inauguration of a steering committee on ward-level cooperative societies chaired by the Deputy Governor. The committee is expected to provide strategic direction and serve as a vehicle for poverty reduction, food security, and rural development. Clement Barekwe, NTA News.
The Akwa Ibom State government says it is coordinating efforts to strengthen security through public relations and diplomacy, engaging security leaders across the country to address key challenges affecting the state. Governor Mo Eno said this shortly on arrival from Abuja, where he had strategic meetings with some security chiefs. Again, Clement Barekwe will take it up from here.
Akwa Ibom State is often described as the most peaceful in the country, and this visit to the Inspector General of Police by Governor Umoino is to further strengthen the security architecture of the state. From the force headquarters, Governor Eno visited the headquarters of the Nigeria Customs Service, where he secured approval for a bonded terminal in Akwa Ibom State, a development that will strengthen trade, reduce the cost of doing business, and position the state as an aviation and logistics hub. The governor noted that such engagements are critical to safeguarding ongoing and completed projects by both the current and previous administrations, particularly within the aviation sector.
So we needed a warehouse terminal where we can, a bonded terminal where we can get goods in, and then of course managed by the customs. But it facilitates, again, trade, businesses, investment, and then also do not create delays where you begin to incur demages at the port. So it comes straight and it can be administered here. So these are all ways of seeking collaboration with federal agencies. You can have these agencies, and as a subnational, you don't talk with them, you don't collaborate with them, you don't derive the full benefit of these agencies to your state.
According to the governor, the visit are intended to boost investor confidence, promote sustainable economic growth, and position the state as a major industrial hub. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
We pause here for a short commercial break. More news when we return.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinal Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinal Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinal Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinal Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinal Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of our stories. As activities for the 2026 National Police Day celebration gather momentum nationwide, Commissioner of Police Akwa Ibom State Command Baba Muhammad Azari is leading a campaign for peace, civic responsibility, and road safety to a town market, one of the busiest commercial centers in the state. The exercise teamed around fostering civic responsibility ahead of the upcoming electoral season, focused on two critical areas: say no to electoral violence and strict adherence to road safety rules and regulations. Etienne Eba has the details.
Addressing a large gathering of traders, transport workers, and residents, the Commissioner of Police, Baba Muhammad Azari, emphasizes the importance of maintaining peace before, during, and after elections. He urges citizens to reject all forms of political violence, thuggery, and hate speech, especially as the nation prepares for the 2027 general elections, noting that democracy thrives where the will of the people is expressed without fear or intimidation.
I'm in your market today to come and pray for you for good market. May God bless you and bring more market to you. Amen. And also to carry out the message of the Inspector General of Police that please, we are approaching election period. We should shun election violence. Electoral violence should be shunned. We should advise our children to stay away from electoral violence. It is not a good thing. We should play the game according to the rules of the land.
In addition to electoral peace, the Commissioner stresses the need for strict compliance with traffic regulations. He noted that a significant number of accidents and fatalities in the state are caused by reckless driving, overloading, and disregard for traffic signs. He advises commercial motorists and private vehicle owners to always prioritize safety, especially as the state prepares for increased movement during the election period and the upcoming rainy season. The sensitization, which included senior police officers and personnel of the command, featured the distribution of educational materials such as flyers and pamphlets to market stakeholders. Officers also conducted an on-the-spot awareness work through the markets, engaging directly with traders and commuters. The exercise was simultaneously replicated by divisional police officers in their respective areas of responsibility. In Uyo, Etienne Oibanga, NTA News.
As autism remains a non-drug curable condition, experts say emotional support and awareness of autism spectrum will promote acceptable and inclusion of autistic individuals. Elizabeth Omoruyi reported that at a forum commemorating the day, parents and medical experts insist that early detection of behavioral changes provide lifelong positive impacts.
It's exhausting financially, but with the intervention now, there's a whole lot of improvement.
Etsu Idoko is a father of a 6-year-old with autism spectrum disorder, a neurodevelopmental condition marked by difficulties in social interaction, communication, and patterns of restricted behaviors. Key signs include limited eye contact, difficulty in understanding emotions, rigid routines, sensory sensitivities, and repetitive emotions like hand flapping. It is often misunderstood and misdiagnosed. The Ike Foundation has been building a community to drive inclusive systems that will advance health, education, and policy for this segment of the population.
If the government is helping people do things, then the government should help these people do things too.
There's no drug cure for autism, but therapy is what we use in managing ASD.
Our responsibility as advocates is to build a community where every autistic child can thrive with dignity, inclusion, and joy.
Globally, autism affects about 1 in 100 children. As the world continues to amplify conversations around autism, they remind the government that beyond diagnosis, autism is not the end of a dream, but a call to compassion and commitment to make life beautiful. Elizabeth Omoruyi, NTA News.
We'll pause here yet again for another short commercial break. News continues shortly.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alpha Back Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
Ona People High School has emerged champions through a penalty shootout against Migrant Secondary School in Meroke, Eastern Oboro, in the finals of the inter-school football competition organized by VK Development Foundation in collaboration with Sterling Oil Exploration and Energy Production Company. The report. This inter-school football competition organized by VK Development Foundation in collaboration with the Akwa Ibom State Secondary Education Board with the support of Sterling Oil Exploration and Energy Production Company is aimed at promoting discipline and positive decision-making among the youth. The preliminary matches kicked off on February 25 across different locations in the area, while the semi-finals held at the Akwa Ibom State University Sports Stadium before the climax, which saw Ona People's High School lift the trophy in a penalty shootout. Some of the players share their experiences.
Competition has really helped us because we haven't been playing like this before, but since we started the competition, we've been playing better.
Then I'm very excited to win this match. This VCDF has helped me to improve my skills, like ball control, especially the defensive part.
Something we as a player and a student is always looking for, this kind of opportunity. I'm so happy, I'm very grateful.
Guests and educators applaud the initiative, which they say will help in uncovering and developing young talents.
Program will continue. Most schools will be brought on board, and we are able to identify talents that can be prepared for the future.
The VK have done very well because I can remember the last match we played. One guy from one school scored 3 goals, and the VK donates 1 football to that. I know that is talent.
From the preliminaries to this stage, VK has done so much for organizing this tournament. So many young talents have been discovered.
A total of 270 teenage boys drawn from 15 secondary schools from Eastern Oboro, Ikorabasi, Ona and Barenin local government areas participated in the game. Let's now join Ndifreke Umorin for the latest from the entertainment world.
Nigerian superstar couple Adekunle Gold and Simi have welcomed their second child, with the singer announcing the arrival on her Instagram page. Sharing a set of maternity photos, Simi revealed the baby was born on March 10, 2026. Her caption was simple and heartfelt. +1 3.10.26. God bless my little family. #mommy-of-2. The baby's gender and name were not disclosed. The announcement also quietly put to rest months of online speculation. Earlier rumors had suggested the couple welcomed twins in January. Simi's post confirmed a single child and offered no further details beyond the birth dates. The pregnancy itself had been announced in typically understated fashion. Adekunle Gold revealed the baby bump through the visuals of his music video, My Love Is the Same, from his latest album, Fuji, letting the music do the talking rather than making a direct announcement. The post drew an immediate outpouring of congratulations from across the industry. Simi and Adekunle Gold have been together since around 2014 and married quietly in January 2019, a ceremony so private that news of it only emerged afterwards. Their first daughter, Adejare, was born in May 2020. The couple celebrated their 7th wedding anniversary in January 2026 and have consistently been held up as one of Nigerians' entertainment's most generally solid relationships. Adejare is now officially a big sister. Iyabo Ojo has revealed she cried and knelt down, begging Funke Akindele and Toyin Abraham to make peace, saying she can no longer get involved after their feud reignited in December 2025. Iyabo Ojo has spoken about the recent trending issue between Funke Akindele and Toyin Abraham, and she wants it known that this will be the first and last. The statement addressed those she said had been insulting and maligning her character over the incident, pulled back the curtain on a years-long effort to keep the peace between two of Nollywood's biggest names, an effort she has now declared finished. They had agreed, and a reconciliation was brokered earlier, but the agreement came with a condition that there would be no shading online. Any grievance was to be addressed privately, off camera. That condition, Ojo says, did not survive December. The fresh beef that followed unraveled everything the reconciliation had built, and Sunday night at the Balmoral Events Center in Victoria Island was where the fallout became visible to the public. Uyo came alive on Friday, March 27, 2026, as 33 Exports Larger Bay made its much-anticipated return with the 33 Connect Party, a vibrant celebration of friendship, music, and shared moments held at Tropicana Mall. The event marked the official relaunch of one of Nigeria's most iconic lager brands, now arriving in a boldly refreshed new bottle. Guests gathered around it for the 3-3 Connect table toast, raising the newly unveiled 3-3 Export bottle together in a collective celebration of friendship and connection. And as if the atmosphere needed any more fuel, Nigerian music star Iyanya took to the stage, delivering a high-energy performance of his biggest hits that had the crowd on their feet from start to finish. The 3-3 Connect party in Uyo is the first in a series of experiences rolling out across the country. The celebration moves next to Benin City, Edo State, where 3-3 Exports will bring the same energy, the same spirit of connection, and the same great taste to a new city. In Uyo, Ndifre Kumarin, NTA News.
To end the news for tonight, another look at the major stories. Akwa Ibom State government has approved aging policy. Police have launched peace safety campaign ahead of 2027 elections. You also heard in the news that Ona People High School has won VCare football competition. Those are the much we can take on the English segment of the news for tonight. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.